So, the next interesting topic that while gun is fired, why gun moves backward? Why gun recoils? What will be the reason behind it? And what will be the recoiling velocity? Why the army catches the gun with very strongly? Why it recoils? ये हम लोग अभी इसको समझेंगे और ये it is due to the Newton's third law. According to Newton's third law, to every action there is equal and opposite reaction. My dear student, you remembered only these parts. This is not complete statement. If you remember it, your teacher will give you mark. But this is not the complete statement. This will not solve such type of problem. So you have to add. To every action there is equal and opposite reaction. Action and reaction acts on two different bodies. Before this video I have given you the horse cart problem. I have discussed there also. So to every action there is equal and opposite reaction. Action and reaction acts on two different bodies. Okay? So let us see what will happen here. Let us see it. So this is the figure of gun, loaded gun. In this gun there is here is the bullet, this is the barrel, this is the striker. If a striker is pulled backward, what will happen with the help of this? It will hit the bullet here and it will move along this direction through this barrel. As far as it comes in the air, bullet comes out in the air. What will happen? Action is done by the striker. Due to that action, bullet will move out of the barrel and moves with velocity v, having some masses are there. It will move along upward direction. But according to Newton's third law, due to this action will be on bullet and reaction will be on the gun. So due to reaction on gun recoils, and due to action on bullet moves. This is the reason behind the recoil of the gun. Now there is second part of this question. What will be its recoiling velocity? Now the concept will change here. Now the concept will change. Due to, we will use here the law of conservation of linear momentum. We may also explain it with the help of Newton's third law. According to Newton's third law, it recoils. But expression can be velocity of recoiling velocity of the gun can be calculated with that also. But I am going to use here the concept of conservation of linear momentum. Okay? So before firing, gun and bullet both were at rest. Hence its initial momentum initial momentum Pi is equal to 0. Now after firing, let gun moves with velocity capital V, mass of gun is capital M, and mass of bullet is small m, and V is the small v is the velocity of bullet. Therefore, final momentum of the system means gun as well as bullet. So final momentum of the system Pf will be capital MV is the momentum of gun plus small m into small v is the momentum of bullet. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. According to law of conservation of momentum, final momentum is equal to initial momentum. Therefore, we will get 0 is equal to capital M V plus small m small v, and therefore capital V is the required velocity. So we can calculate here capital V is equal to, from here, capital V minus capital MV is equal to small mv, and V is equal to small m by capital M into small v, and this is minus. Minus sign indicates that it is opposite to the velocity of the bullet. So it is in the backward direction, that is why it is termed as the required velocity. Now let us see the second part, how the second part will be explained with the help of third law. Okay, so according to third law, action is equal to reaction, equal and opposite reaction, acting out two different bodies. So this is the action. Okay, here it is reaction and this is the action. Action is on the bullet and reaction is on the gun. Both are same, this is same, but both are opposite to each other. दूसरे एक दूसरे पे लगता है तो negative sign. So force on gun, reaction is force on gun, action is force applied on the bullet. So what will be the force? F is equal to mass into acceleration, and acceleration is equal to V minus, here you can write F is equal to mass into acceleration of gun. So acceleration of gun will be, initially it was at rest and V is the required velocity, it is in the backward direction. So final velocity will be V. Here mass of the bullet, and initially it was attached with the gun, so its velocity, initially its velocity was 0, and now when it is fired, its velocity is V. So V minus U by T acceleration, V minus U by T is also acceleration, time will get cancelled, so mv is equal to minus small m small v. So from here we can calculate the required velocity also. So on both the sequence using formula we can, with both the concept we can calculate the required velocity of the gun. Thank you very much.